Hello, hello. Welcome to our world. Welcome to Pico Explains. Your curly, fiery redhead, Audrey here.
Welcome, everybody. Pico here, obviously. Thank you for tuning in into our videos. All right, folks, we're going to be doing for a little piece segment. We're going to be doing game boards real quick,
Board games,
or
honey.
board games. I call them the opposite. So we were
just to be difficult.
me and Audrey were having this discussion earlier, and she was just like, you know what, Pico, we don't talk about game boards. I'm all like, what the hell? I mean, might as well just talk about it. The first one that comes up to mind to me growing up is Monopoly. Okay. I don't know about you, Audrey, but with me, we always had that one person that we just had to keep an eye on. We couldn't trust, especially the banker.
That was me. I wasn't allowed
Were
to be
you?
banker. I was a bad one. I would steal from the bank anytime someone ran away.
With my brother, with my older brother. Well, I only got one older brother, so he
Go
would.
on, brother. Period.
Yeah. Well, what he would do is, on Monopoly, those little symbols and stuff like that.
The dog and the thimble. And,
Yeah, the shoe
The car.
and the iron and
Yeah.
the wheelbarrow.
Oh, the iron. I hated the iron.
The stupid little like pieces. He would always pick the racing car.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then he would always divide up like all the real stupid little symbol ones. You know what I mean? Like the shoe or the iron, all that. I didn't want it. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
the next best one is a car, maybe.
Yeah. And then he would be like, you know what? You're gonna play the iron. I'm all like, I don't want to be the iron. I want to be the racing car. You know what I mean? And he would just be like, no, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. So while he's distracting you and telling you this, he's sticking. He's using his hand and taking more money. You know what I'm saying? You could not trust this guy at all. Okay. And just like when you would toss the dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We all had to count ahead of time. You know what I mean?
How many steps?
Yeah, where he's supposed to be, because sometimes he would skip.
Well, yeah, if you're going to land on someone's property, yeah.
Yeah.
You play dumb until you do it 5 times in a row, and they're like, either you need to go back to kindergarten or you really, really don't need to be.
Yeah, that's how us ghetto, younglings, we learned how to count real fast because of my brother's like malicious little, activities and stuff.
His little cheating thing on Monopoly.
And I don't know how you guys did it. I mean, we did it, very differently from how the rules were supposed to be. Like, for example, you know how you go around the board, you're supposed to collect 200.
Yeah.
Okay. The way we did it was when we went around, you would stockpile it. You would put it in the center of the board.
Okay.
And then when you would land
on free parking,
you would win all the money.
Okay, we do that with the middle. We stockpile it if you get like a chance or a community chest, and you have to pay. You have to pay the bank. Instead of paying the bank, you put that in the center.
Yeah.
And that's a jackpot. But no, you get past go, you get your 200.
Yeah.
You better be paying me my job.
Yeah, but we never did that. You know what I mean? We always just stockpiled it till we landed on free parking.
Okay.
And then, of course, how I would do it is I would always go after, the boardwalk and the other top blue one.
Yeah, the blue.
And I would always go after the utilities. You know what I mean? And the railroad. Okay. You know what I'm talking about?
The 10 times.
I mean, I'm telling you, my brother was that bad. I mean, he would just like he would hang on to the pack, right? While the property. And he would slowly pull out,
ones that match the ones he's got already.
Yeah, you had to keep an eye on this guy, because it's just like, hey, listen here, butthole. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
We're gonna ignore that. See, it's calling him out, guys.
Oh no.
Listen here, butthole. Oh no.
Listen here, butthole. Well, never say we never do anything live. So anyway, what about you, real quick there, Audrey?
I was bad about being the bank on Monopoly. You knew better.
Yeah.
But the one that I was an ass with was Uno.
Okay, I'm
gonna Uno.
Hold on.
He's gonna do this. I'm gonna be telling my Monopoly while he does this. See, this is what happens when you're blind.
Hold on. Voiceover off.
Okay. I turned voiceover. That's what happens when you're blind. That's how you use your phone.
Yeah. So in case you guys don't know what that is, voiceover is basically you're scrolling with your finger.
Yeah, it's like an audio book scrolling though.
Yeah, and it talks to you with everything I'm touching. So in case you guys care, okay? I'm sorry, Audrey. Please continue.
Me, it was Uno.
Okay.
I was an ass with Uno.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, oh, you got one card left? Ha ha. Skip. Draw 4. Reverse. draw two, draw two, draw two. I'd be like, oh, you got one card? No, you don't. You got 20 now.
Oh man.
And it was funny until they do it to me, and then
Yeah.
I'd get pissed. It was fine to do. I don't like getting a taste of my own medicine, but
Right. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I was never really a Uno's
Uno was
player.
awesome.
Yeah, it was just isn't that like Old Maid or something like that?
No, it's a different colors and numbers.
Oh, okay.
You're Latino. You should know what Uno. Uno.
I was given a Uno pack by a good friend of mine out here in El Paso, Texas. And he went out of his way to get the ones that have the braille, you know what I mean, on it and stuff like that.
He still doesn't know braille.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know braille. You know what I mean?
He's like, what am I gonna use it for?
I mean, thank you for the thought, like that, but I can't read it. Sorry.
Yeah.
The game of life was that one took too long.
It took too long. It sucked because the game of life, you had to put the pieces into the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had to take it apart to be able to put it back on the box.
Yeah.
And yeah, it did. It dragged. And especially if you got like the crappy career or the crappy house.
Yeah.
And you got like 10 kids.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it was just one of those things. I liked it in the beginning, but then after a while, it just took too long.
It dragged out. It wasn't like Monopoly where it's skill. It's just a chance game.
If our people right now that are watching us, if you guys have a favorite, board game, put it on the comment section. You know what I mean? Let us know. Share it with us. That way we can have a conversation with you guys, or we can just add it on to the next segment as we go.
Yeah.
And we had 4, right, in total?
Yes.
Now, what was the last one?
Okay, now we were discussing this, and now I'm thrown off.
Okay,
he was saying sorry.
Okay.
The game of sorry. Okay, sorry and trouble, I think both had the little pop-o-matic bubble, I think. Trouble?
From what I remember, sorry did have the little bubble with the dices. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, if you guys know for sure. But that's what I remember.
Because one of them, I know it's like little pegs. Uh-huh. Okay, sorry has a little like teardrop pieces.
Yeah, they look like little Hershey's Kisses and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about.
Trouble, it's like little peg things.
Well, it was a simple game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't all complicated like life and everything like that. You just sit there and you just, you push the little bubble. It's all,
and you move. Yeah, you move. Yeah. I like when you try and get strategic with the bubble.
Yeah.
I'll push the bubble.
Yeah, you push like the end or something like that. You're like, I'm gonna get like 2 6s. Just stupid.
It's all 1 and 2. Crap.
But those are my favorite games.
Those are so fun ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up some more because I know there's more than I'm.
Yeah, we have some more. We just thought we'd just throw this out there, and as you guys all know, you guys know our platform. All of our information is in the description box. You guys send us some love. You know what I mean? Comment, like, share.
Tell us your favorite board games from back when you were
and let us know your favorite board games.
And rat out the cheaters, guys.
Yep. Even if it's not a board game, tell us what you guys like growing up with. Yeah. So other than that, everybody, please be good to one another, be good to your pets, and we'll see you again.
Bye, guys.